You know guys, I already miss flying and testing this tiny F-22 jet fighter from Pinecone. This is SG F-22. Actually, this is I think this is a 3-channel RC plane because it has a combination of aileron and elevator, so elevon, and this is the rudder differential thrust, and it is capable of 3D flight and vertical flight. But the main reason why I'm going to fly this is just simply I miss flying this RC airplane, this F-22 from SG Pinecone. So this is a cool RC plane guys, jet fighter model fighter. So this is fast, since this is a jet fighter model, this is definitely a fast flying aircraft. So I want to try this one and see how it goes, and I really miss flying this one. It's been like months, 6 months. So this is a good RC airplane guys. I really miss flying this one, with capable of inverted flight and vertical flight. But however, I do not use the, very seldom that I use the vertical flight, because I really love flying this in just the simple flight mode, and it is also capable of some stunts. Anyway, I want to fly this one because it's getting hotter. So it has a on and off switch here, and of course to bind this one you have to push the throttle up down and give some throttle, and there you go, we're bound. I think it has a 3 switches, 3 mode, and I only use the one in the middle, which is the 6G or the stabilized mode, stabilized flight. And this is the 6G roll. If you want to do some stunts in a 6G or stabilized mode, this is the button guys, at the left side. Very convenient, easy to access. Okay, I want to fly this one because I already miss flying this one. Oh, a tiny RC airplane, F-22 jet fighter model. Usually I do a hand throw, but yeah, I think I'm gonna just try the hand throw because I see some vehicles coming or passing in this spot. Let's go. Yeah, this is the stabilized mode. I'm in a stabilized mode. I think I'm in the stabilized mode, and there's a pond there. I don't want to risk the aircraft by using the runway by ground takeoff. Yeah, I miss you, SG F-22. Look at the color guys, the color combinations, but it has a very narrow wingspan, like 280 I guess, right? Stabilized mode, I want to make sure that I'm in a 6G mode or self-stabilizing mode, because sometimes I am confused with the switches. You have 0, 1, 2. The first one, again, I think towards you is vertical mode. I want to try. Yeah, vertical mode. The middle is the safest mode, the 6G mode or the self-stabilizing mode. And all the way down, when you push the switch all the way down, it will be like in a 3D mode, so no stabilization. You are free to do the stunts, but very dangerous. All right, here we go. Yeah, nice. Look at this. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I really miss flying this RC plane, really. Honestly, I really mean it, because look at the lights, and it's very agile. Look at that, the turn. Look at the turn. Look at the turn. Look at the turn. Ooh, it's like coordinated turn, guys. It's very sharp. It's very, very sharp. Too sharp. When you do the combination turn, when you use the elevon and the, you know, the propeller, the differential thrust, it will give you a very, very sharp turn, guys. Look at that turn. Look at that. Look at that. Too sharp. And it's very nice. I love it. It is very good for some emergencies, like for example, if you are about to crash, then it's like split seconds, you can just turn this and prevent crash, as far as I know, and based on my experience. Look at this, guys. Ooh. Look at the turn. Look at the turn. Notice the turn, guys. Just notice the turn. Ooh. Ah. The turn. Look at the turn. I can even do a circle flight in a very tight manner. Look at that. When I use the coordinated turn rudder and the elevon, too sharp. Too sharp. Very nice, guys. Very beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Notice that, guys. This is very easy to fly, and easy and very fun. Because sometimes if you get bored from like stabilized flight, you can do the inverted flight, and then you can do the stunts. You can do the unassisted flight mode, I mean the 3D. I want to do the stunt. Yeah, look at the 6G stunt. Meaning if you are even if you are in a 6G mode, you can still do the stunt, which is very good. Which is very good, guys. Stunt. It is only like, how do you call that kind of stunt? There's no roll. I wanna try the roll. Yeah. I hit the lamppost. Good thing no damage. What's wrong? Yeah. What's wrong? I wanna replace the battery. I have extra battery here. I wanna find out which one gives the low voltage alarm. I wanna know, because I think last week I fully charged the aircraft battery, and I'm confident that the controller's battery are still in a good condition. So I wanna try the other battery. Switch, right? One more, and let's find out. (6G mode). Here we go. Full throttle. Oh, nice. That's why I love this. It's just so tiny. But it lands just right. You know what, guys? Why I love ready to fly RC plane? Now, without bad mouthing to some bigger RC planes, some bigger aircraft, because this one is easy to keep. You don't need a huge big space to keep this kind of RC plane, this kind of toys. And cheap. These are cheap. These are cheap, or not really cheap, but I would rather say this is more affordable than the big ones. And the most important thing is when you crash this, you won't suffer, you will not suffer a heartache. It will not be frustrating when you crash this kind of RC plane, this kind of toy, the smaller ones like this, because first of all, the price. If you have a job, you can easily buy a new one because it's cheap. But when you crash the big ones, guys, it's like you have to save a salary, or maybe you have to break your piggy bank just to buy a new one, or maybe some repair. But this one, very easy. I mean, no brainer, guys. If you just want to have fun, then you go for the ready to fly ones, guys, like this one. Yeah, easy on the pocket, no heartbreak when you crash. No too much frustration when you crash. So easy, guys. This one is like you know, no heartache. You can just and the parts are cheap, batteries, you know. But when you buy the bigger ones, the bigger aircraft, you know, in just one battery you have to spend like maybe 2,500 pesos, or maybe like 1,500 pesos. Come on, imagine that, guys, for just a single battery, LiPo battery, like maybe 11.1 volts for like 2,500, 2,200 milliamperes. The cost will be like 1,800 to 2,800 pesos. So imagine how costly it is, guys. But this one, you can buy the battery like 3.7 volts, 500 milliamperes battery, LiPo battery, for like around 150 pesos only. So very cheap, guys. But I think the fun is just the same, in my opinion. And this one is very easy to carry around, guys. Look at me, I'm just using my motorcycle with sidecar, guys. And even in a motorcycle, I can carry this around. Easy to carry around, guys. And when you want to change your flying location, you can just pack this up very easy, and you can just go. You don't need to like to assemble, you don't need to disassemble, guys. It's already there. Like, I mean, you don't need some assembly, you don't need disassembly. It can fly, you can fly it right out of the box, guys. You just need the radios, the controller's battery, the AA battery, guys, for your controller. Then you are good to go. No assembly needed, you know. No electronics to be assembled. You just have to charge the battery, then you're good. And now it's giving out a beep sound. I think, yeah, the problem was really the aircraft's battery, and I'm okay with it now. I'm happy. I'm satisfied with the performance and with the flight time. Nice, I love it. I love it. Okay, land time. Oh. Land this way. Oh, the sun. A motorcycle. Land. Uy! Ooh, nice. Good boy. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm just all about after the fun. You know, when I am like craving for some kind of RC fun, so this is the go-to RC plane, guys. The ready to fly ones. I love this ready to fly ones RC plane. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, guys. And see you in my next video. Nice.